What if I told you that the secret to massive success isn't a grand breakthrough, but something so small you might overlook it? We love the idea of big, dramatic transformations. The viral success story, the overnight millionaire, the instant fitness transformation. But here's a truth most people miss. Real change happens in the tiniest, almost invisible steps. Think about compound interest. A small amount of money, invested wisely, grows into a fortune over time. Your habits work the same way. Each day you have a choice to improve by just 1% or to slip back ever so slightly. A single day's difference might feel meaningless, but over a year, that 1% shift compounds into something extraordinary. The reverse is also true. Neglect small habits, and they add up to a life far from the one you imagined. The tricky part? These shifts happen beneath the surface. Skip the gym today and nothing changes. Eat a greasy burger instead of a salad and the scale doesn't move. But do that for a year and the results will be impossible to ignore. It's like flying a plane just a few degrees off course. You might not notice it at takeoff, but by the time you reach your destination, you're in a completely different city. We often celebrate dramatic success, books that become bestsellers overnight, businesses that skyrocket out of nowhere. But look closer, and you'll see that every great success is built on a foundation of small, consistent wins. So why do these tiny steps matter so much? Because once a habit is ingrained, it no longer drains your mental energy. It becomes second nature. Whether it's fitness, learning, or finances, the secret isn't in setting massive goals. It's in building a system that ensures you keep progressing long after your initial motivation fades. And here's the real magic. Good habits compound over time, just like bad ones do. The change doesn't come all at once. Imagine heating an ice cube 1 degree at a time. Nothing happens at first, but then, at exactly 32 degrees, it suddenly melts. That's how real, lasting change happens. Steadily, then all at once. Now picture your life a year from now if you commit to just 1% better every day. A stronger body, a sharper mind, a thriving business, better relationships, all built from small, deliberate choices. Don't wait for a grand transformation. Start today. Read a single page. Walk for 5 minutes. Save $1. Because in the end, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Build the system that will carry you forward. Your future self will thank you. Have you ever wondered why some habits stick effortlessly while others slip away? Maybe you start a new workout routine, only to find yourself skipping the gym within weeks. Maybe you swear off sugar, only to grab a donut on a stressful day. The problem isn't willpower, it's identity. Most people focus on goals, losing weight, saving money, writing a book. But goals only scratch the surface. The real force behind lasting change? Who you believe yourself to be. Imagine two people trying to quit smoking. One says, "I'm trying to quit." The other says, "I'm not a smoker." See the difference? The first person still sees themselves as a smoker, struggling against their nature. The second? They've already become someone new. This is how habits take root. They aren't just things you do, they're reflections of who you believe you are. If you see yourself as a healthy person, choosing a salad over fast food isn't a struggle. It's just what someone like you does. If you see yourself as a writer, sitting down to write isn't a battle, it's simply what writers do. Your habits are a vote for the person you want to become. Each time you choose the right action, you reinforce your identity. And the best part? You don't need perfection, you just need consistency. So ask yourself, who do I want to be? A healthier person? A successful entrepreneur? A mindful individual? Once you decide, let that identity guide your choices. Every action you take is proof, a vote, that you are becoming that person. Right now, think of one change you want in your life. Instead of focusing on the end goal, ask, what would the person I want to be do today? Then do it. Small action by small action. You're not just changing habits, you're changing who you are.